What's going on, guys? Decelation.
What's up, peeps?
Brian. And we're back on the Factory 535 hot rod truck. Brian's got some tiger hair in his hands. What does that mean?
I'm gonna make a mess. That's what it means.
Fair enough. And me, I'm doing a few things. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I've got some thicker, meatier spacers for this, for the fronts. So we push these out a little bit, and that's also going to give me a lot more clearance on tire to headlight. So, and also with that, I'm also have these for the hub centric rings. I found the actual the hub centric of the wheels and from the hubs on this front and back, so I got some hub centric rings as well. So yeah, got a little bit of that going on. And also I'm gonna, this is something that we got from Mike at B Woody. The front harness, he had, instead of coming through the trans tunnel, he had routed and came up through where the brake lines are, and I liked how clean that was, to the point to where I'm going to do that for the front, but I'm going to take it a step further. The rear harness also comes in through the trans tunnel. If you look, this is just a wiring mess. This is just nasty. So to keep the wiring kind of out of this way and make it easier for us to clean up the trans tunnel, maybe I can clean up these wires a little better. I'm also going to reroute the rear one. So the front one's long enough to just make that reach. The rear one's gonna have to get extended. So I'm gonna extend it. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah. Stay tuned, guys. We're about to get to work. And I know some of you guys have been overwhelmed or not too pleased with all the sanding content. So we're coming back to some technical stuff. Brian's not out of the sanding yet.
No. Not by a long shot.
I would say long. You just got about 15 to 20% more sanding left in you. But I've got some technical stuff to handle. So we're gonna get to work. Yeah. Stay tuned, guys.
Well, hey there, welcome back, folks. So what you just saw, that was only one seam that we did with the tiger hair. I did another one. I did the other seam back here as a test to make sure that the stuff mixed up correctly and went on. Now the package says that this stuff is sandable in 20 to 25 minutes. And they aren't kidding. So I seem to have managed to get the right amount of hardener inside of there, but you can see this nice fiberglass fill in those seams. So once that's fully dried up, I can sand them back down to a smooth finish. And if we need to, it says you can put some of that other filler stuff on there as a top coat so you get rid of the fiberglass strands. So we'll see what it looks like when we're done sanding. So I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna spin the body around and do the seams on the other side, and once these are dried and sanded, we'll flip it over and I can do the roof. We'll be ready to roll. So we'll see you back on the time lapse.
Welcome back, guys. You want to talk about this?
Well, before the camera died, you guys got to see me goop some stuff on there. And this is that Tiger hair, and it's like long strand fiberglass and whatever their epoxy is. It's by the same company as that other stuff. And just mixed it in with a hardener. I seem to have gotten the mixtures right. Because the package says this stuff could be sanded within like 20 to 35 minutes. And it's already hard. So we're gonna let it just dry overnight, and I'll be back here tomorrow sanding away. So we'll sand this off so it's all smooth. Then I'll feather over some of the other body fill just to fill in the nicks and crannies, and so there's not a texture from the fiberglass, and
yeah,
be ready for Gary to paint.
Yeah.
Plus fill in all these little scratch marks we made moving it around. And
can't even fill that one. Oh, you can fill that one. And you can fill that one. Yeah, but not bad though. It actually feels insanely smooth.
And one little bit of sanding I have left to do because I missed that part. But that edge looks nice.
That does look nice. And my little project over here. So there was some modifications that need to be required. So I got one connected, but if you look, my connectors so close yet so far away. So I decided, instead of having the wires all taut, I'm extending them. Yes, I'm creating wiring sin. They're all the same color wires. Sue me. But this will let the connector be in a better location for everything, which allows me to, you know, put it in a nice spot. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am extending all of these wires. Yay. So we're gonna catch you guys tomorrow though, because I've got to cook. Brian's got homework.
Yay, homework.
And yay. So see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back, guys.
What's up,
Brian?
peeps?
So what are we doing today?
Well, I got my PPE on, so I think we're gonna rotate the tires.
Oh yeah. Yeah, make sure you have a gas mask when you're rotating tires. Remember,
it's
kids.
Essential.
It's essential. But no, I'm going to continue that fun wiring that you guys have been watching me do.
And I'm going to sand some more fiberglass.
Yeah.
Some new fiberglass.
But oh yeah, check this out though. Like, Brian, how do you like the tiger hair?
It's not too bad. It'll come off there pretty. It'll smooth out pretty good. We'll throw some body fill over it, and
Yeah. I mean, this is like
nice clean lines. That's about 10 seconds.
10 seconds of an orbital and the flat sander, and that's it. So yeah, this stuff looks like it's going to sand really nice. And once we get it smooth side to side, some schmutz is going to get put on it, and really going to get it smooth. I like it though. And much more solid than the rest of the fiberglass. So I'm pretty happy. So I'm gonna let Brian get back to work, and I'm gonna actually get back to work as well. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. Brian,
Welcome back, peeps.
you want to talk about what you did?
Well, I did a bunch more sanding.
Yeah.
I cleaned my sander off a little bit there, blew it off, so it's actually orange again instead of gray.
Yeah, no, that's strange. I forgot that thing was orange.
So yeah, we did the first sanding pass. I think this is down to 600 for most some of the lines back here. Then we found some low spots where it just didn't stick in there as well or whatever it was. So we did some more fill.
Yeah.
Did another coat on the front, which isn't too bad because it doesn't take that long to do that.
Yeah.
And really, I put this stuff on
Less than an hour ago, right?
yeah, about an hour. Yeah, and it's fully hardened and ready to sand. So if you guys are fixing some fiberglass in your life, get some tiger hair.
Yeah, that stuff is amazing. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't sand out like perfectly smooth, so you're gonna have to do some body fill on it. But man, just like the strength difference that you hear against it, like, sounds solid. It's like I'm hitting a rock right there. It actually kind of hurts. But yeah.
It definitely eats up your sandpaper on the first run there because it is pretty rough on the first, but it does spread pretty evenly. Small batches.
Yeah, small batches definitely way to go. And yeah, I'm very happy. Like, this looks a million times better. Like, this is almost ready looking at the point. Like, I'm not gonna do this, but I wouldn't be too mad if I painted it at this point. Now, we're gonna get it much smoother, but this actually does look really, really good. Like, I'm pretty happy about this. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. So, you've been seeing me do wiring, and what I had to do was, I told you I wanted to clear out this area right here. What I'm trying to minimize is the amount of wires that are coming from the engine compartment and transmission into the cab. So the front harness and the rear harness also came up right through there. That's the way they Factory 5 wanted you to do it. But Mike from B-Woody showed me this route, which I already did the front harness. I extended it to make it reach there. And this is the back one. I've rerouted, and I need to make it to reach here. So I need to do, you're gonna see me doing extensions for this one next. So once those are extended, I need to extend. This is my fuel pump trigger for my the fuel swirl pot. So I need to extend this wire. I'm gonna route it through here because this comes into the car as well. I'm gonna have the main harnesses just come right through here. The body sticks out way far past right here anyway, so this is a nice little void space that can be where my wires run. Yeah. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Anything else for the people for tonight?
No, I think we're good for tonight.
Yeah. I can catch you guys tomorrow. We're tired. And we just ate.
Yeah, and we just ate. And I've had enough fiberglass for one day.
Yeah. I've kind of had enough wiring for one day as well. We'll see if I wake up at if I come down at 2 o'clock in the morning and feel like doing some random wiring. It's possible. Welcome back, guys. Brian?
What's up, peeps?
So, you're almost done. Well,
Almost.
stage 1.
Yeah. We're almost done with the tiger hair.
Yeah, almost done with the tiger. That's a good
Maybe we'll
whip.
be putting some body fill on today up here. Still gotta flip this thing over and do the bottom, but we'll get there.
I mean, it's looking pretty damn good, my man. Oh man, what if I had like a rotisserie thing? You know, like those car rotisseries, you can bolt this in, rotate it over.
Yeah, that requires room though.
That is
And this
true.
thing only weighs like 100 pounds, so it's not that hard to.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. And my rat's nest is becoming less of a rat's nest, honestly. It doesn't look like it, but like I can see where things can be rearranged and rerouted and stuff. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. So we're keep on it. Just keep watching. You'll be surprised. But yeah, all right. So we're gonna get back to work. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. Brian, how stoked are we?
Pretty stoked.
Look at this.
We got some. I haven't figured out the correct percentage of dupe to hardener, so this stuff actually went on much smoother than it did every other time I've tried to use this.
Yeah.
The only places that look kind of rough is when it was just about to dry. That was like the last spatula fulls of, or putty knife full of stuff. So I was trying not to waste any. But yeah, we got it all in there. So
Look at that.
next video, guess what I'll be doing again?
Sanding.
Sanding. Hopefully for the last time.
Yeah. This is looking
If
good.
this all fills in, it looks all pretty. We just got to do the bottom half of the cab, and
I
we
like
should
it.
be ready for the Gary paint process.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. And I just finished extending 2 harnesses during the time it took him to what, sand this, fill, sand it, fill. But this is the rear harness. We did test it. We did scare ourselves. As it turns out, while I was working, I turned off the battery disconnect. And as I'm taping it up, Brian's like, "You want to check it before it works, before you try and finish taping it up?" And I was like, "Probably a good idea. Plug it in." Nothing. It was turning over, but nothing else. We're like, uh-oh. Then figured it out.
Kind of need to disconnect in the on position
Yeah.
to apply electric power to the engine.
Yep. And after
Good
that,
thought.
turn right on like a champ. So I did good, and we'll find out when I plug in the taillights, because that's the last little bit of everything that's in the tail end anyways. So yeah, so you're gonna see these are gonna get routed through this little area, and I'm gonna do that off camera because we're done. Brian has to go. We've got to feed Masha.
That's the important part. Me getting food is not that important. Feeding Masha, that's the key to this whole operation.
He's not wrong. But yeah, thank you guys for watching these videos. Really do appreciate it. We're making some serious progress. We're trying to get this done. And if you want to see if you want to get some of the tools that we use in this garage, in the description down below, I have links to everything. So go ahead, click on that, and other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Take it easy, peeps.